Hello everyone, we are from Group 13. We're going to present about our assignment and our company's name is Picky Mart.
My name is Gong Qinxuan. I'm an international student from China, metric number 283947. Organizational objectives are achieved through efficient and effective management of human and non-human resources. People and their skills, knowledge and experience, raw materials, computers and information technology, patents, financial capital, and loyal customers and employees, and machinery. Management requires excellent organizational and strategic skills. Take Mart as an example. Not only is a strategy necessary to keep the supermarket in order, but it also helps to maximize the store's operations. Managing a store includes keeping an eye on the floor, gathering statistics, interacting with coworkers, and responding quickly to errors. To keep Mart's profits rising, an effective manager is always looking for new ways to improve the business. Mart has a set of rules that must be followed in order to run the store: inventory management, merchandising, scheduling, and software.
The term organization refers to an entity that consists of a group of people working together to attain a specific objective or intended future outcome. In their role as a manager, they are responsible to managing and maximizing an organization's human and other resources in order to fulfill its goals. Efforts made by many people must all contribute to a common goal in order to run our Picky Mart through an organization. The structure of roles and obligations for employees is laid out in an organizational structure. It is the goal of management to coordinate diverse aspects of the business in order to achieve predefined objectives. In a nutshell, organizations are groups of people who have a same purpose. Work is organized and coordinated in order to attain these shared objectives. There is a dual purpose for managers here. There is a chain of persons who have the authority to make decisions. Coordination is one of our primary functions. It would take years to get anything done if everyone in the organization weighed in on every issue. We are necessary in the purest sense. On the opposite end of the scale, an organization would struggle to coordinate its efforts and pull in the same direction if there was no hierarchy and no democratic decision-making process. Thank you.
Alright, now I'm gonna explain about types of organization structure. First one, formal organization structure refers to the structures of occupation and positions inside an organization. Together with their associated activities and interaction, it is devised by management in order to accomplish the company's objective. The second one, relationships between employees based on humans' views, prejudices, and interests as opposed to processes. It is a network of personal and social connections, the formation of which does not require a formal organization. Last, the company's activity authority relationships detects their organizations that organizational structure. It is created to achieve corporate goals. That's all from me.
Hello, my name is Cornelius Anapigar. My matrix number is 284567. Today, I would like to present the mission, vision, and objectives of Peaky Mart's organization. For the vision, our vision is to be a worldwide renowned mart. For the mission, Peaky Mart's primary objective is to establish a new revolutionary outlet that will drastically lower its customers' prices and deliver more essential services of same quality. Even while we would like to serve the full geographical purchasing population, we will prioritize customers who need to make purchases outside of normal business hours, such as swing shift workers and rapid shoppers seeking for related items. As for the objectives, Picky Mart seeks to elevate poverty among Malaysians with low incomes by purchasing daily necessities at reasonable prices and of high quality. maintaining PK Mart's competitiveness through a reduction in price per unit sold. It will expand its activities, so creating a long-term sustainable advantage, earning superior profits, and establishing a strong business identity with a positive cost of living differential. There are three objectives for Picky Mart's organization. One is to ensure customers pay a fair price for what they require. Two is to establish additional branch, and three is to be the leader in the low cost of goods. And with that, I would like to proceed with the next step.
Hello everyone, I'm Kelly and my metric number is 285881. We proceed to the next part, which is the management function, POLC. I'm going to present about planning and organizing. Planning is a preparation of process, how looking at the big picture and making decision about how to get there. Companies must decide on their goals and they choose an action from a list of options to attain them as a part of the management planning process. There are four things that important include in planning, which is product, price, place, and promotion. Product is the manufactured good that meets the wants and desires of the customer. Picky Mart carries a wide variety of merchandise to meet the requirements and wishes of the customer. It is our goal to provide our customer with a high quality items that meet their needs and expectations. In price, the monetary value placed on goods in what it's mean by the terms price. Picky Mart has a cheap price point for a product, which is in the line with our store's objective. With a low price, it is more likely that our items will be purchased by the public because we keep our price reasonable. Even those are fixed income can shop with us. And next is place. The place refers to the location of the product, sale or purchase. Both actual and virtual markets are available for purchase e-commerce marketplace, whereas buyers and sellers in a physical market can connect in person. They do so over the internet in a virtual market. And last is promotion. Promotion is a broad term that encompasses a wide range of strategies and tactics used by companies to draw customers to their product or service. Many strategies are used to get the word out about a product or service. It is possible to use a wide range of marketing tactics, including advertising and word of mouth. And next, I will explain about organizing, which is in our company structure, which is from the high position until the lower position, which means from the CEO, managers, human resources, maintenance, marketing and sales, storekeeper and accountant. First, CEO is the title that refers to the person who holds the highest position in a corporation or organization. An accountant, in addition to gathering and evaluating accounting data, it prepares reports, keeps customer confident, and safeguards operation by maintaining the confidentiality of financial information. Next is human resources. To put it another way, it includes everything from principles to ideals to standards to working language. The culture of a firm can be developed and managed by a good HR person. Recruitment, payroll, benefit, and conflict resolution are all handled by the HR department. They play a pivotal part in the success of an organization. Next is manager. Manager is an employee. A manager is tasked with monitoring the operation and financial health of a business unit, division department, or an operating unit of a company. There are various cases where a manager is responsible for supervising and directing the work of a group of employees. Next is supervisor. A supervisor duties include providing a guidance, settling conflict, and acting as a liaison between lower level employees and those who in position of an authority. Next is marketing and sales. A sales and marketing manager is responsible for investigating and creating marketing opportunity as well as planning and executing new sales initiatives, in addition to managing the marketing and the sales team. So next is maintenance. Mechanical equipment, buildings, and machines need to be repaired and maintained by the maintenance employers, also known as repairs workers. Next is customer service. Customer service employees assist clients with complaints and inquiries, provide product and service information, accept purchase and process returns. And lastly is a storekeeper. A storekeeper can manage inventory by keeping track of sales and purchasing the necessary replacement items, as well as making occasional purchase of new products that consumers may enjoy. Additionally, a storekeeper must be capable of multitasking and performing under pressure while maintaining client professionalism. That's all from me. I pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, hi. Today I will be presenting about POLC, that includes leading and controlling. Alright. Okay. Organizational goals can be achieved through a leader's influence on his or her subordinates. Richard Druff, as a manager, you are responsible for inspiring others to take action through the use of social and informal channels of influence. Subordinates will be motivated to work hard to achieve organizational goals if managers are good leaders. In order to ensure that the company is always better and create a link among subordinates, manager Picky Mart should also lead the organization in order to guarantee the subordinates' success. This is the reason it's important to communicate a clear vision and motivate and empower employees so they understand their role in attaining the organization goals. In many cases, the manager of Picky Mart's in charge of supervising and directing the work of team. There are numerous behavioral science contributions to these roles of management. Managers can learn a lot about their subordinates' personalities and job attitudes by conducting personality tests and surveys. According to studies, managers must first learn about their subordinates' personalities, values, attitudes, emotions in order to be a good leader. The managers of Picky Mart always has a pleasant demeanor and understand the subordinates in the organization in order to be an effective leader. As a result, they may be able to work more comfortably. If necessary, it alters employees' behavior, which furthers the goal of increased effectiveness and efficiency. In addition, a competent manager must be mindful of the well-being of his or her staff. This is what it means to take action to raise employees' awareness. It's considered leading when an organization members have an enthusiastic outlook on the job they are doing and the goals they are pursuing. For Picky Mart's managers, it is essential to know their subordinates' personalities and ideals to ensure that all of the subordinates always energized to do their best work. As a result, the Picky Mart manager must get along well with everyone or his or her team and be intimately familiar with every member of the workforce. This management should follow the two factors Hesbert's theory in order to ensure that employees are conscious of their own well-being. Employee hygiene should be taken into consideration by the manager of the Picky Mart. Hesbert uses the team hygiene to describe factors that contribute to workplace dissatisfaction that are intrinsic and include compensation, job security, organizational politics, work conditions, quality of leadership, and relationship between supervisors, subordinates, and their friends. In order to keep employees calm and happy, Picky Mart's managers should utilize the word hygiene factor to describe their work environment. In this way, the employee is able to motivate themselves to reach the company goals and vision. Others believe that to be a good manager, a manager should guide his or her subordinates or the company with a job enrichment in order to be successful. Employees at Picky Mart are empowered and responsible for making and implementing decisions, and the management leverages this process of developing employee duties to make the job more enjoyable. This gives employees the authority and obligation to carry out their job, plans and control it until it is complete. So it is clear that the manager of the Picky Mart wants the employee to always have the opportunity to learn new skills by taking on a new challenge. Okay, next is controlling. Picky Mart's performance standards for the controlling function serve for constant performance monitoring. In order to effectively control, we must follow 3 steps. First is create performance criteria based on our company's goals. Second, measure and compare actual performance to those standards. Third, and take corrective action as needed. Okay, for the first one, that is setting performances standards based on company objective. For example, the Picky Mart's new profit could be expected to increase by 10% annually. It's possible that the bar was set too low if employees are frequently able to meet their annual objective. Managers must strike a careful balance when enforcing performance expectation. They don't want to make it too simple for employees to meet them. As long as the new profit at the end of each year is increased by 30%, then the performance standard set was perfect and awards should be given to staffs who achieved the goals and coaching should be given to staff who don't. Or other measures should be taken to minimize the low performance of the year. Second, measuring and comparing actual performance against standards. Financial records, sales reports, production statistics, customer satisfactions, surveys and formal performance evaluations are just a few of the ways in which actual performance can be accessed. As a rule of thumb, managers should compare the actual performance of their employees to the standard performance that should be achieved. Compare, for example, the month's retail sales data with the expected sale for the same month. If the actual sales exceed the standard sales, the staff should be rewarded. But if it goes the other direction, an instant country measure must be made to ensure the Mart's aim is reached. Okay. As for the last one, is taking corrective action. Managers at all levels should exercise some kind of control. Control, on the other hand, did not imply manipulation. Work should go according to plan. And this is where the controlling role comes in. There must be strategies and objectives in place, as well as understanding of who is responsible for fixing any deviations that may occur. As previously stated, managers are responsible for ensuring that all employees accomplish their jobs to the best of their abilities in order to meet the objectives set by the Picky Mart. Failure to enforce disciplinary measures against underperforming employees will result in decline in the store's sale and customer satisfaction. The Picky Mart's economy can be improved by addressing any shortcomings within the organization.
My name is Lee Xuanhua. My matrix number is 290289. Today I will be presenting the conclusions. For companies like Company Picky Mart, it is important to have a solid foundation built on the pillars of thoughtful strategy development, efficient operations management, and effective decision making and performance. Identifying the organization goal and allocating the necessary activities and resources are key responsibilities for managers. It is the job of managers to organize the company's staff and resources as well. As a result, the manager must have exceptional leadership abilities in order to excite and inspire his or her persona. A manager role is best described as POLC, planning, organizing, leading, and controlling in terms of these 4 Ps. The staff at companies picking mark are able to carry out their responsibilities despite the numerous changes to their work environments and the tools they employ. So that's all. Thank you.